guys, it's Kaitlyn, and this week I have Holly.
Hello.
I've never had Holly on here before, but this week we did, I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet, but Holly did my makeup to make it look kind of like what she does every day, so we used...
Inspired by me.
Yes, so we used her products and everything, so yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so Holly is going to make me look like her. Your tongue. While we answer questions and talk about how we met. So let's do this.
Talk about the beginning of our glorious friendship.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is not a good look, but that's okay.
You look good, you look good.
I look very naked. Don't like it.
Alright, so to start off, I'm going to use a Smashbox primer, the Photo Finish Blemish Control. It's the one I use, so
I'm excited.
That's the one she's using.
I'm excited because she has a ton of makeup and it's like testing too.
Yep.
It's perfect.
Before we started, Kaitlyn did use some Neutrogena wipes, so that way she was all ready to go, clean face, blank canvas. That's how I like it. Don't mind my dogs barking in the background.
It's funny.
Two Westies. You can kind of hear them howling too, but it's just...
Bear howls. It's the weirdest thing, because pugs howling, that's just...
That's weird.
It is.
Usually it's hounds that howl.
Yeah.
Like, they're known for that. Like, my beagles used to howl.
Where is your favorite place in the entire world to go? You can go first.
My favorite place in the entire world to go, I would say my favorite place is the beach. My Nana used to bring me there all the time.
The beach is good.
And my room is like very beachy. So shout out to you, Nana. It's all because of her. And it's just a very calming place.
Nova Scotia, honestly, so the beach.
Yeah.
But specifically, Green Bay.
I mean, if I'm getting specific, Disney's my favorite place. And just a little bit on the cheeks. I usually use this on my pores. It's the Pores Professional by Benefit.
What's something you can't go a day without doing?
Something I can't go a day without doing.
Probably going on social media.
There's some days where I just don't go on social media.
Yeah, I feel like you're not as like hooked to your phone as I am. I am.
No, actually, I can't go a day. I can't go like an hour without listening to music.
That's true.
And then I'm using this BB cream by CoverGirl just to like moisturize, and it's kind of used as a concealer too. So yeah, I have to listen to music constantly. I cannot not be listening to music when I'm doing homework or just anything. I'll be listening to music. Sometimes I'll be just making some food and I'll have to have the music up or curling my hair. I can't do anything without listening to it.
Even in school, I like putting my headphones in. Listen, why did I go like this? It's not a phone. My headphones.
It has the phone in there.
True.
Foundation. This is the NYX Total Control. It's a drop foundation, so it's I
actually use this one too.
Yeah. But then again, I can be kind of clumsy. According to our grade, they think I'm very clumsy.
Yeah, she was voted for what were you voted for?
Most likely to trip at graduation.
Oh yeah.
And which I don't understand, because sometimes I'm not as clumsy. I haven't had a lot of injuries in my life. Actually, I haven't had any. I'm more forgetful than anything, which is why I probably was voted most likely to win the lottery and lose the ticket, because I probably would forget where the ticket is. So, you know.
That's true, yeah. I was voted for most likely to become internet famous, but I was definitely losing last time I looked, so. What is one dream you have yet to accomplish?
One dream?
Yeah, that's hard.
One dream, one team.
Dream team.
I would say, for me, that would definitely... is it gonna focus? No.
No, I
Next.
don't have an automatic, sadly.
Right, I just forgot. Like, want to work with kids someday. and it's kind of a dream of mine to be able to work with them in a hospital setting and like kind of comfort them with whatever they're going through, because I'm kind of a chatterbox, and I also like making people feel good, and I always have enjoyed like working with kids because I used to work at a tot camp and stuff like that. So I would say that's definitely the dream here. I mean that's what I'm going to college for. So I mean that's kind of the goal here.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I pretty much said in the last video like what I'm going to college for. So probably just to be an interior designer, maybe a singer. That'd be also a big dream.
Yeah, my dream.
And we're back.
It's a little darker.
It is a little darker.
Is that going?
Yeah. Oh, you probably couldn't see that, but I just literally flung my phone.
Now we're gonna go up to the eyes. The precious eyes. Blues. Baby blues. And I'm just gonna use this primer that I have by Becca. It's pink and shimmery and yeah.
And a primer.
And it's creamy. I think you're scared of spiders.
Oh, by far, yeah.
Spiders, I think, are your worst fear. By far.
Yeah.
You just can't tell them.
Or drowning. That's another big fear.
Drowning.
Drowning. In the ocean.
I'm always scared that, like, someone's gonna break into my house, even though there's, like...
I agree with that.
Like, I feel like that's just gonna happen. Because one time I was, like, sitting downstairs with my friend, and I had her over for a sleepover. And it was really late at night, and we were in middle school. And we heard footsteps coming up the steps, which was really weird because it was still snowy out. And because it was in the middle of February vacation.
Like on the outside of your house?
By the deck. So at the back of my house there's a deck. So we heard footsteps. And
oh, I have a story after.
Yeah. And then she's like, Holly, do you hear that? I'm like, hear what? And she's like, do you see that man? And then I'm like, what?
Wait, what?
And there was a man, literally, and he was telling me and her to open the door.
Wait, is this serious?
I'm dead serious. It was like this.
What
he
the
was
heck?
like a teenager. I kid you not. He was like, open the door. Like he was trying to validate me. He was really confused, and it was so weird because it was like I said, it was our February vacation. We didn't even get off the snow. I don't speak English. We didn't shovel the snow off of this deck stairs. And typically when you're going somewhere for the first time, you use the front and not the back.
What the
Which
heck?
was really weird. We think he was at the wrong house. But even that point alone that I just made, that was really weird.
What did you guys do?
So I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh crap. So I'm like, I don't know what this guy has on him. So I'm like, you know what? Slow movements, no sudden movements. We're just gonna back away.
Yeah.
And we did, and we ran upstairs, and then like my dad went down, and by the time my dad went down, I think that he was like a teenager, like late teen, so like he was scared, but it was really funny because he couldn't get up my driveway because there was snow. And oh my gosh, it was really weird. I was really freaked out. I ran upstairs, and after I was done talking to my dad, I grabbed a golf club.
Me and Taryn, mine is definitely not as scary as this because me and Taryn were home alone at our house, and her neighborhood like really creeps me out at night because it's like the houses are like close, but there's a lot of woods around, and it's just a creepy neighborhood. I don't know why. I'm alone at night, and her house is also huge, and she has a doorbell that if you ring it like she has a lot of like really cool technology in her house.
Her house is like
because her dad's an engineer.
I don't know if like anyone's seen that movie from Disney where it's like Smart House.
Yeah.
Like it's like it's not that level, but it's like
it's pretty cool.
It's not a stupid house.
No. And it will say like front doorbell, and then it'll like go off. And so we were in her kitchen, and how her house like is set up, her foyer is here, and her kitchen's like all across here. So like, and there's like a wall in between. I don't know how to explain it, but like we were in the kitchen, and then someone rang the doorbell, and we were like, oh my gosh, like we didn't know who it was. And so like we were stuck in that middle part, and we couldn't move because they would see us from the door. And so after like maybe like 2 minutes, which doesn't seem like a long time, but it is when you're just standing there, you don't know who's
and when
at the
you're
front
scared
door.
too, like time does not pass the same when you're scared.
And so like I was
regular
like,
time.
Taryn, we can't get away from here, but like we need to go see who it is. So I like snuck around and like peeked at the door, and like no one was there by the time because we had had been a while. And then we hear like the big like mail truck go. Like, who comes at night?
Her eyebrows.
All right. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel. That'll be below. Also follow my Instagrams and social media and stuff, and leave comments to see what you guys, or I want to see what you guys want me to do for videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.